Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. Northwest Arkansas go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Kobe Bryant, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now to the plate, here is Kevin Merrill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. You've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
So the next to bat will be Jason Guzman.
The shortstop, Jason Guzman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and one now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in next, Nick Prado.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nick Prado.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a ball down and away.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Ball 4, take your base.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Sully Matias.
The right fielder, number 99, Sully Matias.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball. Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next is Edward Olivares.
The center fielder, number 14, Edward Olivares.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 2. That brings up Bubba Starling. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Left fielder, number 11, Bubba Starling.
And now the first pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
No runner, no runner.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Emmanuel Rivera as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. The pause and the 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's 1-2. Starling at second with 2 down. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So next to hit is Gabriel Cancel, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that misses inside 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Designated hitter, Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Merrill, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ground ball left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes into 3rd now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, now get your ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
Here comes the 1-2. On a line to shortstop. Next up is Nick Prado. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adler played 1 for sure and maybe a second. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Wheel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next is Edward Olivares. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So now to the plate, Bubba Starling. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A windup and the 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate is Emmanuel Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ziegler finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 2-2. Striding in is Freddie Fermin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Freddie Fermin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Next up, Gabriel Cancel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Check swing called strike, 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Kevin Merrill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate now is Jason Guzman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
The first baseman.
In now, Nick Prado. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Sully Matias, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The center fielder, number 14,
The batter will be Edward Olivares, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Down now.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Wind Surge lead it 3-2.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Wind Surge took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kobe Bryant earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Foster Griffin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Juan Minaya hammers down the save, his 18th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the double. Charlie Barnes, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kobe Bryant.
The designated hitter, Kobe Bryant.
First offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up.
Dig, 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 dig.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
3.
Ready now is Kobe Bryant. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, Kobe Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting
Now batting,
firm. He's
center
seeing the ball
fielder,
well, and he's
Aaron.
making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Now into the box, Jordan Gore. There was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now he'll step off. Set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And now Xander Wheel. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5.
Come on,
to
get
second
that
for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got digging in next. Kobe Bryant singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kobe Bryant. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes to count. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Whitefield. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there. Hey, come on, big guy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Big at-bat now, and here is Jordan Gore. The winning run stands at second base. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
Hey, we need right here. Here you go now.
Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, go. You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Adam Hamel earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita. Dakota Chalmers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kobe Bryant.
The first baseman, Kobe Bryant.
From the belt, the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's fouled away. Wheel is off at first with 2 away.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And now in the box, Emmanuel Rivera. He popped out in his first trip.
Emmanuel Rivera.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next to hit is Kobe Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kobe Bryant.
First offering. Just short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
First will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now to bat, Kobe Bryant. He bounced out last time up.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now at the plate, Kobe Bryant.
Now batting,
he comes to the
first
plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The
This is the story that I am all about lately. The organization drafted him higher than he was projected to go, and they seem to believe that he could be a two-way player for them. But not everybody agrees. I've got the mayor, Sean Casey, with me. Sean, you're not sold on this idea. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm not sold on it because I think baseball is such a tough sport. And, you know, when you first get drafted, maybe you come out of high school or you come out of college, right? I mean, it's easy to be a two-way player. But when you get into professional baseball, it's so specialized. The pitchers are at another level, the hitters are at another level, and the work that goes into that one side of the game, there's so much that goes into it. So for a player to come into pro ball and try and be a two-way player, that's going to be a really tough thing to do, and not many people have had a ton of success at that.
And the refinement's only one aspect of it. There's also the physical stamina that goes into playing a professional season, coming from college or high school where you've got a few days off between games. It's very grueling in the pro ranks.
Well, it's the grueling part about professional baseball. In the minors, you're playing 144 games. In the big leagues, you're paying 162. The mental part of that, having to play night in and night out, is so taxing and so demanding. So to do that mental side of it 2 ways, I mean, for me, going back as a hitter, it would almost have been impossible for me to do that.